Hello everyone, this is Lee from Peach and Plum Lab, a place for creative kids to learn and grow. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a slice of apple pie. First, let's start probably from the very bottom. And I'm going to just draw a bunch of layers, and this is actually the center part of the slice. Then I'm going to add a little curve around the area, and that will be the crust part. So start right here and then draw a little curve, come down and stop right here on the top. Okay, and because we also have some crust on the top, so what I'm going to do is to add two parallel lines like this on the top, and on the bottom I'm going to also add a little line like this. So making sure this part don't stick out too much because this will form a triangle. Yeah, so right here as well, and you can use a very thin line to indicate. So now let's move on to using the black pen. So let's start first of all from the very bottom as well, the many layers. So first let's draw a straight line like this coming down, and somehow you can actually give a little curve because this is the different layers that come in together. And then adding a bottom like this to the bottom part, and then adding another layer which outline the bottom layer exactly, and that is parallel with the line we just draw as well. And what we wanted to do here is to connect almost like straight but give it a little curve like this. And because this is the crust part, so what I want you to pay attention is to draw how thick it is. It will match exactly how thick this orange line looks like as well. So first let's draw a line like this, parallel along with this line, and then now we need to do like a curve right around here because this is the part that sticks out, the crust that sticks out. So we have to do that. And then now the bottom part also is the crust. So what we can do is to keep adding another layer, and this layer can connect to the very bottom of this crust we just finished. Okay, and now what you need to do is to just keep adding like straight lines in the middle, and they don't have to be like exactly perfect. Okay, so now you finished the bottom part, and now let's add the crust part. So again, let's outline this crust, and what I want you to think about is don't follow exactly what you have outlined. What you can do is to leave some kind of white areas like this, right, to show it almost like a highlighting part for the crust, and making sure this part is also a little curved like this as well, because this part sticks out. Okay, and later now we're going to connect this two together to make it a slice of pie, which is a triangle. So start from here. We're going to add a straight line directly going to find where it is to the end of that crust. And now it's the only top of the crust that's left. We wanted to draw the top crust first so it is not overlapping. What we're going to do here, again, as I said, add lines like this, leaving some gaps in between, and add another line like this. Okay, and add lines parallel to each other, add another line like this, and on the bottom it is also the crust, so we can add line, but making sure it doesn't cross over what we have just done. At the same time, they kind of connect together like this, so making sure they are one piece together. Yeah, these lines, as you can see. Yeah, and the last part, I have drawn this line, which I'm going to add just one more piece of line like this. Alright, so we almost finished a piece of pie as I usually would do. Let's add a little highlight for the crust area for the curve. So imagine the light comes this way, that we're going to add a little line that's parallel along with the crust and a dot as well. And now let's add a little shadow. So I'm going to just keep coloring it into black on the very bottom because light come from the right. So what we're going to do is to make the black area a little more on the left side. So here we go. This is how you can draw a piece of apple pie. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Peach and Plum Lab on YouTube. And at the same time, we also have a community for creative kids. And if you come to Peach and Plum Lab, join us on our community and you can share your artwork there and connect with other kids as well. So come to Peach and Plum Lab. I would love to see you and your artwork. Bye!